welcome back to Dinset's Techie Not Badass. I'm your arrogant host, Von Fry. Tonight we are getting back into Metroid Prime 4. Beyond! Oh, we're going so far beyond. Whoa! People are I saw somebody just posting on X. I guess this was probably yesterday. I don't know. They beat the game in under 18 hours. I don't know if that was easy or normal, but they had 100% scans, and I'm probably not doing that. I'm pretty sure I beat a boss or two without scanning it. Maybe. I'm not sure. I may need to scan a survivor back at the base. But we are going to be doing something to get the thunder ability. I don't think that we can get the last key yet. That place has like a barrier around it. I went up there before and I really couldn't do much. So we're going to be continuing to eat some trolley eggs. We have the dual nunchuck set up over here. I guess it's only nunchuck when it's connected with the wire. So this is dual Joy-Con. We're doing the fusion. We walk over here and we actually, yeah, we do some lassoing. Yeah. And we're drinking a sugar-free Red Bull. Because why not? Life's short. Anna's in the chat, so let's go ahead and get going, guys. Oh, you guys want to see what the NSO little stuff is over here? Cody Bake's got a sequel. You know, it's really unfortunate when you have a movie like that looks like it wants to start a franchise and then it doesn't. Like, I mean, surely they wanted to Spy Kids it, you know, but oh, you want your icon to just be a present? That'll cost you 10 platinum points over here. My unfortunate thing is, oh, good, I got to 600. That means I can redeem the Kirby Air Riders keychain. And it looks just like that Kirby. You know, like well, it's, you know, it's a 2D keychain essentially of that. But, and I don't know what I'd do with it, but you'd also have to pay $5 shipping and handling. Club Nintendo, as this is my Nintendo, Club Nintendo Rewards was free shipping always. Let's change the name of that. We're sunsetting Club Nintendo. But don't worry, we'll have other stuff in the future. My Nintendo. Oh, wait, what's that? No, free shipping. No, this is my Nintendo. We're all about the charging. We also have other stuff here. Like, I'm looking at that and I'm like, yeah, that's the box art for the Game Boy. Remember, Samus? That's the first picture of Samus looking cool, right? Because Samus did not look cool in the box art for the OG game. Or the instruction manual was rather super deformed, kind of Dragon Ball Z-esque. So, oh, yeah, that looks kind of cool. But you might want to put a frame on it or something. You know, if someone has that, they're going to have all of the... everyone's going to have the same look, right? Could have been worse. Remember Aragon? The guy from Aragon, career coming around, he's Picard's son. Spoilers in Picard Season 3. Oh, you got to do a little bit of something. You need to play some software that supports online play once a week and back up your data. And then I'd probably pick that up. Metroid Beyond stuff, I mean, I could kind of go for the background, but you can't mix backgrounds. You can only use backgrounds and frames for your icon in this game. And with that in mind, I just kind of think that what I have set up there for... Also, people are like, we're 6 months in and this is all we have for GameCube. NSO expansion pack GameCube. What's the deal with that? And what do you think they're going to add in December? I'm thinking nothing. If they were, they probably would have told us by now. But they are sleeping on Sunshine big time. Really wanted to do Sunshine, but here we are. And it's not like these titles are terrible, but I just feel like we're sleeping on not having Sunshine there. Okay. Oh, wait. Ready to start system update? system will restart. It's not a game update. It said system. Oh, would now be a good time to go into a Trump diatribe. You know, the thing about Donald Trump is, it's like, oh, come on. Now, is it going to restart? Or do I have to walk over there and hit restart? Okay. We're kind of there. And, okay. Can we play now? At least it was optional, right? And then there was that movie we all hoped was a feat. Kangaroo Jack. The promotional material, the title, the poster all looks kind of kid-friendly. But from what I've heard, that is just a brief dream sequence in the movie. But the marketing would lead you to believe that was the whole movie, that there was an animated, a CGI kangaroo that's being chased. The kangaroo got the medallion or something. But in reality, I guess it's like a dead kangaroo and they're weekend at Burnings the body. Like, that's what I've heard. Oh, what did Trump do now? You know, guys, it's never what did Trump do now. Sorry, we're going to go on diatribe right here. I'm sorry, but we just got to do this. We know from what? The news. Netflix is buying Warner Brothers, you know, 75 billion plus acquisition, all this. Not so fast, says Paramount. We want to offer over $100 million for Warner Brothers, the whole thing. Probably, I guess that includes Discovery Web. It's going to be even better for the shareholders because that's what everything counts to now. It's not, this is going to be even better for consumers. We're going to be able to give the best streaming quality, the best movies in theaters at a better price, and we're going to beat the competition with quality and a low cost. No, shareholders, that's all we care about. Now, who could weigh in on how this plays out? Donald Trump. Netflix, if you remember, made a biopic. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you British? Biopic, in which Johnny Depp played Donald Trump. And it was about the art of the deal. And it seemed to take place in the 80s. It was really bad. Directed by Ron Howard. But yes, Donald may have grievances against Netflix. Ready to shoot down their deal. Especially if Jared Kushner is in on the Paramount deal. So he's got his buddy over there, Ellison, pulling the strings. How do I get my slice of the action? I know I'm gonna have my boy Jared. He's gonna go in and he's gonna be part of the Paramount deal. Great kid, talks a little funny, but he's banging my daughter, and for that I'm envious. Jared is in on the Paramount deal. So Donald is going to be like, no, I think that's a great deal. Paramount should buy Warner Brothers. That's the way it always should have been. It very well could go down with like that. The hostile takeover for the shareholders. This is the better deal. We have to take it. We have to do whatever is great for the shareholders. Screw the customers, all this other shit. Screw the long-term ramifications, right? That entertainment will collapse. Donald Trump is going to get his piece. First wave of Donald Trump, that first administration, it was America first. Second administration, well, we've ridden it almost a year now, and it's looking very much like me first over here. Donald Trump will put tariffs on something. Swiss watches, what, 30% tariff. Oh, okay, Rolex, it's so good to see you over here. You guys made me this desk watch. It's a clock, it's a desk watch. I call it a desk watch. Oh, now we're going to slash the tariffs because he got his gift, right? If Donald Trump were so inclined, like, how come he hasn't met with, like, hey, Xbox, you're screwing things up over there. You're going to have to come meet me. I'm going to meet you. You're going to meet me. How come he hasn't met with the gaming people? How come he hasn't been given the chance to be the first to play GTA 6? or otherwise impose a tariff. Like if he wanted to, he could be like, tariff on 100% tariff on GTA 6. Oh, they're gonna let me play it first. Okay, never mind. That's the way he works. It is entirely about playing to him, and it's never gonna get better than that. Like, as the lame duck president, right? He can do whatever he wants, and what he wants is things that are going to long-term solidify the place for his family. I guess Don Jr., his net worth is like shot up in just like the last year, because why not? Like, if your dad can make the call on what deals are going to go through, magically everything you touch is going to turn gold, I'm sure. So, yeah, Donald Trump. Is he a better alternative than Kamala? Likely. You're going to get a few things going your way, but I don't think he really cares about that. It's so much more about what can he get at this point. On the way out the door, he's taking all the swag, all the stuff we all get, well, it's really stuff he gets, is what it really comes down to. And that's the end of my Nick Fuentes diatribe. I'm sorry I don't have weird thumbs, okay? If I had the weird thumbs, then 6,000 people would be watching this and super chatting. So yeah, Donald Trump is going to see to it that when the big things have to be approved, he's going to get his. He's going to do it. Now look, we know Biden was doing the same shit, right? It's not to say one side's not doing it, but all of politics is just corruption. You may think you're going to go in the swamp and drain it. It can't be done. One person cannot drain the swamp. Eventually you just succumb and go, okay, well, on the way out, I want to get my parting gifts. That's really all you can do. Part of me kind of... If GTA 6 is as good as it should be, it will probably cripple society. Because everything will become GTA 6 centric, okay? It will be what Ready Player One thought it was. That's the problem. So... it would probably be a good thing if GTA 6 actually did suck so that people could have, like, continue their lives. Otherwise, everything will be put up against GTA. We can't bother making a movie. Movies don't make as much money as GTA 6, so you can't get funding for that. You can't make a game. It won't make nearly as much as GTA 6, so the shareholders won't be pleased. Screw it, we're out of business. That will be the reality of it. Well, I made enough money to buy GTA 6, the internet connection needed, electricity, I guess I can retire. Like, that is what's going to happen. Guess what game? Oh my shit, I walked into it. Guess what game I'm playing right now? Hint, it has no multiplayer. Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's what I'm going with. Trump says he wants to do away with IRS and income tax. You can say these things, and then you can get your kickback from the Rolex company to get rid of the seizures, the tariffs you imposed, right? Like you can say these things and then kind of do other stuff. So I don't know if I could really believe him on any of that. And in fact, I'm too much of a narcissist to really want to vote for anyone. I just kind of feel like, you know, voting being free kind of diminishes it in a way that it's free and pretty much anybody, even the dead, can evidently vote. The dead and the illegals can vote, so it's like, what good is it, right? One table leg appeared broken. We're just gonna start scanning shit, man. Do we want to get that 100% and we just scan shit over? Man, it's a massage table, is that what it is? I don't know, shit. Look, this is part of a problem with the game. I think this is a quality game, but do you really want to just sit here and scan shit? Right? Like, we need to think about that. If every damn object can be scanned, Is it? Yeah, okay, that counts for all the doors there, guys. Whatever. We've got to go get the Thunderstick. I think I was hearing someone said that we have to go back to where we got the bike, right? Into the protagonist is mute for no reason whatsoever. I'm gonna go with Donkey Kong Bonanza again. I think you're playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. Okay, let's see. We walked in. He was on the right, so I think this is the way we're supposed to go. Guys, Miles, clean your area. You got this stuff floating around. Zenyatta Zen. Man, I tell you what makes me mad. I'm in a little bit of a bad mood only because right before I got online, I opened Twitter. I still call it Twitter. And Nintendo of America had a tweet out there showing off some new Overwatch hero that I'm not going to get to play as. And I was like, nope, I don't want to know about it. Don't. That game's dead to me. Don't tell me. Fun, I'll vote when I'm dead. There we go. Oh, that's probably the coolest thing you said right there. Why is the scan a Genji emote? I saw that in Overwatch. Why is the scan a Genji emote? Is it? I mean, at some point you got to step away. You got to find a way to step away from these endless games. How many, like, I've been really diligent about not playing Fortnite since the last time I won. Thanos was there. I killed Thanos. I won the Battle Royale against Thanos. And I was like, that's it. I've completed Fortnite. I'm walking away. I've done everything there is in Overwatch. I got all the achievements. I had tutorials for all the damn sprays. And then but Microsoft thought it would be hilarious to just fire all the damn staff, essentially put the game in, what do they call it? Sunset mode or something? Recess. Halo's in the same thing, whatever it is I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. They essentially have it in this kind of like repetitive mode, and then, okay, all that shit you got for free before, guess what? Now you have to pay a whole lot of money for it. You want a skin? That's going to be 25 bucks, right? We just, we're not taking enough money away from the fan base. It's weird. It's like the Blizzard Activision sale goes down, right? We need to go to the right, don't we? We need to get to the Volt Forge. And also, if I find any more of these... Okay, we've got debris with the weapons, I think. But if I find any of these shrines, we need to kind of do that, Oh, they did call it a shrine, didn't they? Shit, am I... What did he say that I interrupted? God damn it. Well, something that did make me kind of happy, that neighbor's super cute little teacup Yorkie came running up to me when I was checking the mailbox. And she said that he saw me out walking and was like growling and wanted to go outside and say hi. And he never growls or barks or anything. But he like came up and, he would have tackled me if he could, but he weighs 3 pounds, so. I think that the Soul Valley desert that everyone's complaining about, this is not the worst way to do this. Like, it's kind of fun controlling this, and it's not too big. It's like the perfect size. It's big enough that you want to ride the bike, okay? And there's a little bit of stuff you can do, and that's cool. It doesn't feel like this tedious, okay, now I gotta grapple my way across like Halo Infinite. I know the best I can do is really just compare this to Halo Infinite all day, but Shopkeeper, at this rate, I think everyone's beating this game before me, right? There's a new Starship Troopers game. Looks retro. Do you remember, like, 20 plus years ago, there was a Starship Troopers realistic CGI TV show that I swear it had Final Fantasy Spirits Within, or my memory, as memory serves, Caliber effects. It didn't look like a reboot. And it seemed like it was taking itself seriously and stuff. Like, it sounds like the kind of thing that would be a huge hit, but here I am talking about it as if no one heard of it. Right? I heard a year or so ago they enlarged the hitboxes in Overwatch. I don't remember anything like that happening. Not a year ago. Lock on and hit him. God. You guys want to give me this kind of greeting, you're going to get the Disc of Tron. Why do things take so much damage in this game? Like, honest. Is that maybe a extra power-up thing here? There's a depressed ending in this game. Oh, shoot. That's probably what I'm getting. First boss, which was the giant plant. Oh, so you started playing this, Nukem. You know what? I think I missed an event in Kirby. Wasn't there a new event? Shoot. And like an idiot, I bought Kirby on disc, on card, instead of, so I can't swap to it real quick. But what were the rewards for the new event? Like, I think it was this weekend or something. I hope it keeps going. I'm sure Nukem knows everything about it. There was some kind of new event. It wasn't everyone to the stadium. It was something else. Okay. What the heck?
Try looking at the map. See if there are any areas you haven't searched yet.
They're very good at ending. You have to. How is that feasible? Like, that you would have known you're supposed to scan everything from the first area that you can't return to, right? And look, if I turn on the damn scanning, you know, it's like, how are you supposed to keep track of this? Is there a damn checklist? Oh, he kind of does look like he's going to do... She's doing like the Professor X thing, right? But it kind of looks like when Genji is, I don't know, waving hello to someone in Overwatch. Check the map, it said. Am I not checking the map? Is this not the... You mean this? Okay, we are in Tower 1. And, God. Is this Tower 1? Okay. Was there anything... What is going on over there? Somebody was mentioning yesterday the Metroid Prime Hunters stuff. How do I get down there? Is this an elevator? Shh. I'm shocked there is no melee in this game. Like, that's the surprising thing. Alright, here I go feeling. Transport tube online. Are we gonna go fast? What the? Okay, well, we're in a place. I guess we're going somewhere else. I don't know. But there's grapple points. This was a boss fight thing, wasn't it? Alright, now look, if I can go in this door and then out over here, it looks like there's a door over here that I might need to use. Oh, remember when I went into the assembly area and all the machines are over here and there was this place that collapsed and it said you couldn't cross? And then it said like there were like mount points for grapples for maintenance. That's where we're going. You guys are dicks. Anime Israel checking in on Twitch. How goes it? I don't think I've seen you in a bit. Come on, get him. I'm that low in health? What? Where do these guys go? Okay, this is the room, and one of these doors, this is it. Just got back from Nero-sama Mick Craft Hardcore Mode Marathon. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. Minecraft, maybe? Okay, we need to get a closer one. Okay, now I'm trying to remember. How do we go? Alright, not bad. I'm in. Somebody's gonna come jump out. Yep, got the grapple hook yesterday after the boss. It was a pretty intense boss fight because the game thought it would be hilarious if it sprung a boss fight on me while I was low health. Only 3 people here, yet you sure are burying the chat in slop tonight. Impressive. Who is? It says 4 people. Like, it seemed like more than that was talking. Can we get some health? You rat! Oh no. Didn't realize the boxes could contain enemies. That's like when you open the drawer and it has a snake in it or something like that in Resident Evil 4. Man, I hit a lot of bear traps in the remake. We've got something going down over here. I'm liking this game a lot more than I'm told I'm supposed to like it. Like, I don't understand people. I mean, I might be It might be that because it's my first Metroid Prime 4, it's working for me. People are saying the elements that work are what's good about Metroid Prime 4, about Metroid Prime. But then they had to go and put the characters. There's a derpy girl who doesn't help a whole lot, and she's kissing ass. And Myers Sam, like, why would that necessarily be a bad thing? Something's wrong with this one. There was a stream months back during the summer where I played through the Metroid Prime, or the Metroid games, or I sampled them. So, yeah, and I also did Dread. But I did, like, Metroid 1, 2, Super, Fusion, the remake, or Act 1 or whatever, Zero Mission, and Dread, all in one stream. Actually, if I recall correctly, didn't we complete the original Metroid and Super during the stream, essentially? Nice. I really like Dread, although I would pick it up if it had a series Switch 2 upgrade. It needs it. I don't see why the justification for why it doesn't have it. Is it that much work, Nintendo, to have like all of your, you know, the latest version of stuff? Because all the people that were holding out on the Switch waiting for it to get more power now have a library of games they'd like to explore, you know? But you're kind of holding us back. Malfunctioning power cell, an anomaly in its control circuit is causing a short. The panel cover for the circuit's housing is damaged and can be pulled free. All right. Well, hold on. Nope, it's not enough just to pull it. You have to scan that shit first, right? So you gotta scan everything. It should work a little better than it does. Thunder chip acquired. Oh, thunder. Oh, thunder. I realize it probably runs fine. Maybe Dread runs at 60 FPS and all that shit. It's not in 4K, right? So just because the game, I mean, look, it's going to not look, it doesn't look crazy ultra awesome on my 55-inch gaming OLED. That's the problem. Nukem says Metroid Dread is still probably the best Metroid game you can play. I really do hope they give it some awesome DLC. It's a little old to get DLC, isn't it? It seems like the DLC thing comes within a first year. At least that's the way it is over on other people's platforms. A chip made by the Lambhorn, a Galactic Federation engineer, level 4 or higher, can modify the chip and integrate it into... What if Miles is a level 3? Right? Like, what if he's actually a level 3? Boss fight? Oh, Silex. I don't have the chip yet. Oh, I could actually use this. I like that we've seen this boss a couple times in different forms. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, there's not a big talking dialogue exchange happening here, but... Oh, shoot, I'm probably supposed to grapple. Alright, can I turn and look at him? Don't need to shoot him a little bit during that. You've got a melee. Why don't I have a melee? What the shit? I'm standing right next to the health. Right next to the health. Didn't suck it in. Oh, you're gonna have to be faster than that. My backup game is strong. Damn you. All right, turn around and look at... God. I need to hold on and shoot him. Like, why wasn't that a thing? What am I not doing right with the grapple? Oh, you took out that one. All right, can I not shoot while we're doing this? God. Oh, you're fast. You rat bastard. Okay, sometimes the grapple just does not want to cooperate, it seems. What the shit? Am I not holding on to it? I mean, I grappled and then I, what? Slowly slunk to the floor? Like, what happened? I'm not making great progress on this guy. Like, he's ready to take damage, but he doesn't have like a big grand opening in the looks of it. Okay, jump and grapple. He's going to walk towards you and take out grapple spots, so you're supposed to keep grappling. How many hours am I in? I'm probably you know, it's probably taking me way longer to do this than most people. Without 100% scans, right? All right, here we go, here we go. Please use the grapple. Where are you going? He's gonna break some of these, isn't he? I say he, watch it be some chick. I don't mind it. It takes me some getting used to. I'm using the Fusion. I have tried the mouse. I was doing a little bit of work with the mouse, like first stream. If you want to see me use the mouse first stream, it's kind of, you know, it's a lot for me to try to adjust to this. So I'm essentially playing. I'm sticking with the Fusion. And there are points where yeah, I would probably totally dick this game down with the Pro Controller. Oh, see, he destroyed that one. Like, the game probably wouldn't stand a chance, right? Like, I think we all know that. But I'm trying to play this the immersive, like, way to do this, I feel like. Oh, did he break all of those? Oh, he's got new moves. See, my thinking was if I could hit these, that'll be health right there. Okay, now these are available. Get on it! Honestly, this one's broken, isn't it? I thought it was. Okay, why? You really didn't grab that. Did any of you playing this, are you using the mouse controls? Did you stick with it, or did you just try it out? Okay, the logo was lit up. The game, you... Oh, now you're pissing me. Now you're... The grapple logo was there. It didn't give me the grapple. The one thing that Halo Infinite has on this would probably be that grapple, really. Because to be able to grapple anything makes the grapple a skill. And now I'm kind of counting on the game recognizing that I'm intending to grapple something. Such a long reset for one stupid thing happening. Good, he can't shoot any better than me. So you'd think I was probably supposed to knock him out of this, but he just kind of runs out of energy. She screams, and it seems kind of quiet on my TV with this, the way I'm streaming this. But yeah, there's some screaming. See, you grapple, but I'm still in the shit. My God, why didn't the grapple come on? It didn't even give me the option on that. Now I'm screwed. I thought I had plenty of health when I walked in here, but you take such an insane amount of damage. Where'd you go? What the hell? I'm fighting the predator. No health. He's gonna have to be really nice here about what he decides to do to give me health. And one of these is gonna hit me. Yeah, why bother? God damn it. And this is probably the hardest normal difficulty I've ever seen. I know that the original games, they weren't really playing around with their difficulty as Nintendo properties go. Usually it was the third-party stuff that was Nintendo hard, as we would think of it. But the normal on this, there's just like a lot of weird ways you can die that are a little unusual. It doesn't seem like I can do anything to be particularly OP, you know? You just have a really weak basic blaster. The boss's weak points are attrition, you know? Like, look at that. He's not even gonna drop anything for me to grab. No, I must have came into this with half health somehow. Which is a terrible way to start. And not a lot of opportunities to gain health in this fight. Oh, that's the wrong thing. He's doing this. Yeah, make sure you swing through the bad stuff instead of remaining high up. I think it's cool that Samus has a fangirl. Like, I can that kind of makes some sense to me. Like, you know, it kind of helps expand some stuff out there. Oh my God. Why is this stuff not sucking in? Okay, where's the other shit? See, I feel like I know how to beat this guy, but the game's not gonna let me easily, right? Like, something's gonna go wrong, and the grapple's not gonna function the way I think it should. He's gonna mix it up and just kill me. Where the hell do you think you're going? Okay, turn. Gotta lock in, guys. I don't have a lot of time to look at the chat here. We've got decent-ish health. Maybe he'll do something that leaves a lot of orbs. How did I hit these and not get any orbs from it last time? God. All right, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Something cheap's gonna happen though. Something cheap's gonna happen. Go, come on, clear up the floor. Clear up the floor. What's it waiting for here? What did I tell you? I told you something cheap would happen. It's way harder to turn and look for the next grapple point than it should be. I might be able to actually position myself on that wall and get some shots in. Oh, yes. And it's a fake, isn't it? Oh my shit. Was it ever the real one? Even piloting the transport that was shooting at me on the bridge might have been a fake. All right, well, we're under an hour in and we beat a boss. I guess people were upset that Jennifer Hale, the previous grunter of Samus, wasn't involved in this. I don't know what her grunts were like. Were they rather mannish instead? Is that a thing? Hold on, I gotta check my emails. I'm trying to get a review code for Terminator 2D No Fate. I'm hoping that they, you know, it'd be nice, but all right, boss down. Maximum energy increased by 100. You'll need it. Do I not have enough energy? Like, am I going in this lower? I mean, it's one thing to get like energy increase power-ups, right? But I feel like I'm missing something else too. Like, Like, I should be getting weapon upgrades so that maybe the shrines will do that. Need to find some shrines. Get the hell out of here, right? Why do you go back to Miles? When you go back to Miles, make sure you deposit your green energy. I did that once. I didn't really understand it, and maybe I didn't do it right, and nothing happened. But yeah, I know what you're talking about, but or something. I ran across it anyway. Okay, there is a... I am taking the long route, am I? Okay, hold on. Yellow door. Does the yellow door indicate one I haven't used before? At a certain point, something happens. It did for me anyway. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, is that a chute that we can... Am I going anywhere? Alright, that'll put me someplace, right? Nope. Discard. I think we've done this before. I can go up the lift, though. It's not the... No! Just where it was. Okay, so... I'm trying to remember the way out of here. We may have to do this whole thing. I took the bad way out, didn't I? Why didn't you come in the way you came in, like the ball shoot, you know? I think that's kind of a cool puzzle thing right there. I think the puzzle of being in this automated bike factory is kind of neat. Like if H.R. Giger had a bike factory, well, it would be a little different than this, but... Dick. Okay, I was thinking that this might be a different way up now that I have this ability. Okay. Making some progress. There we go. Missile expansion. If only the missiles got better. Like, it's kind of like, okay, I can hold a lot of these. That hasn't really been the issue. Tim, did you go up that thing like I just did? Oh yeah, everybody does that, right? All right, we're near the top. I'm sure I should have scanned some stuff back there, whatever that. I just don't think that the scanning thing is you know, particularly fun. That's a thing to scan. Like, how would you like to have been the Nintendo employee? Like, whoever had to like fill in all the data for this stuff. Large battery for power. Like, do you need to know all of this? Like, really? Like, Samus, knowing that that was a large battery compiler, was able to win the game finally because that reason. Scanner droid. All right, I think we're ready to take the bike. Hold on, maybe we need to. We haven't done this. Knock it loose. What do we got? Oh shit. Why? Why, game? Got it. Alright. Shrines would be good. Anyone want to fight me out here? Usually they do. Pretty surprised there's not more songs available on the bike. Tim, you might need to guide me to the green statue thing to turn in the green jade. I don't really recall where the hell that was. All right, I would like to look for some... What do we have here? Fire blocker? I'd like to find another shrine. Wasn't there a complaint people had that the music... Yeah, it's essentially DLC in that you have to have the amiibo to bring up the radio in the bike. Yeah, I guess if you had to drive around the desert for hours with no radio, that would get kind of boring. Transport device designed using technology from both the machine and psychic eras. Machine era and the psychic era. Release its lock unit to enable item transfer. Alright, well I have a fire. Item transfer. Viola boost tank acquired. Maximum Viola boost capacity increased by 1. Nice, I'll be able to do more boosting. There was a I wish his voice came in louder. Like, Nintendo doesn't do a lot of voice stuff, and so maybe they don't realize that the voices should be louder than the game, even if it's unrealistic. Just for, like, quality of life reasons, you need to be able to hear the voices. Let's hit some of this stuff while we can, huh? Alright, you said it's right near Miles. We'll take care of it. Whoa. A guy coming aggressive. Alright, I've got a question. The dragon thing, the boss ate Viola, right? So I never got another one. You know what I mean? Like, I never went and picked up another one. I just have it. I see everyone complain about the amiibo bonus, calling them DLC, but it seems to me they just make an amiibo and then think of a cute little bonus. I'm new to the amiibo thing. I have 4 of them now. DK and Pauline, Link 8-bit, Kirby on the Warp Star, and the Samus. They don't do a lot. I'm still very confused about what they do in the case of like the Kirby one. Something about it saves your style of play or something. You train it, like I can't really grasp what that means. Wait, Tim, what was a plot hole? Come on. You gotta do it all. No fast travel, guys. Our version of fast travel is you get shot out of a cannon. This place is always infected with these guys. Way up here. Yeah, if there's something you want to do when you head back to the home base is have to shoot a bunch of stuff. The bike being eaten. Okay, yeah, I just didn't understand that. It's like the bike was eaten in a cutscene, and then I just called another bike. Like,
Let me see it.
And nothing was made out of that, you know? Like, spoilers. Arkham City. The Batmobile gets destroyed. But he goes, hey, you know, I got more than one of those, or something like that, right? Okay, so Miles is over here. You said it was right by Miles. Okay, here's the suit. I'm finding parts for it. No, this is not the direction we're supposed to go. We also have Thunder stuff to take care of in that room where the
Welcome back, Samus.
hands were.
You found a new chip, right? Let me see it. Let me see what you brought me. This also looks like a circuit with a chip inside. This one's gonna be fun. Just like I thought. With a few tweaks, you'll be able to use a new shot.
Do you think every time she summons Viola, it's a different
Sometimes I
Viola?
surprise even myself. This one's a beaut.
Thundershot consumes an ammo. Yep. Yep. The Thundershot sends high voltage electrical bursts to targets and nearby objects. It should be called like lightning shot. Thunder should be like, it's loud, you know? It can also be used to power some devices. Open the menu, whatever, something.
Presenting the Thundershot. Electric shock is effective against.
Is he going to go on a
mechanical
date with Nora Armstrong
enemies.
yet?
I think you'll be able to provide electricity to devices. What do you think? All right. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
I'm itching to get out there. I'd love to fight alongside you again, Samus.
Can I call her in for support? Okay, we've got a save room here, right? When your body replaced all its cells over the years, are you the same Vaughn? I don't know. Maybe not all the cells did get replaced. You know, like they've got like old warship from the Revolutionary War. Yeah, but they replaced all the panels, so what is it, you know? Altar of Legacy. I think that's what we're looking for. What's he doing?
MacKenzie told me all about the biolabs in Icebelt. Ah, the Grievers. They were once Lamorne. Tragic.
Go shot with Thundershot.
Deposit green energy crystals at the Altar of Legacy. At this point, we're fed up with scanning, you know? Yeah, and then it's like the tree approved, right? I don't understand. Nothing much seemed to have come of that. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, I was thinking, was that a door that... I think we've been in there, actually. I don't think I missed anything here. Oh boy. Did I maybe... Here we go. Deposit more, you'll get a very useful upgrade. How many did I deposit? Like, I wasn't really aware. Saw your old video where you time travel back to the 80s using the Guitar Hero and NES controller. Oh, that's an old video, yeah. I think in my Dead Rising 2 video review way back, I traveled into the future.
Samus, welcome back. You mentioned Grievers were actually Lemurs.
They were searching for a way to turn Grievers back in the research lab, and
These guys got up and walked around and talked to each other?
Monsters. Grievers were once their friends and family. Wouldn't you try to save them?
I mean, yeah, but if my family tried to eat me, I'd run away screaming.
It's hard to imagine how we'd react in their position. The Lemur were good people. Brave. They refused to give up hope.
Oof.
I admire their faith. Ah! You're shocking me!
It's too sparky!
Too sparky? Fangirl, what do you gotta say?
Careful with that lightning. Oh, that's freezing. Oh, you're burning me. Ouch. Stop it. Stop shooting me.
Does it tickle?
I'll be here.
No, that's the way out. I thought I looked, honestly. There's not that many doors. This is a save room. Save station. Altar of Legacy. See, like, I don't think it actually tells you where to... Okay, where is the place that I go to use the door? I think it's over here, huh? Thunder blocker. Press the minus button and check your green energy. What? But I may have deposited some of it. The count may be off. Alright, so this place is where I needed to head. Got the last one of these. We might get something good here. Green energy. What am I don't understand. Press the minus button and check your green energy. Playtime, only 10 hours? Are you kidding me? That can't be right. Green energy crystals. I'm way down there. Looks to me like I've been doing a terrible job collecting green crystals. All this shit to scan. Device designed to resemble a Veros plant with a top made of conductive metals. Once it has received a sufficient electrical charge, it will activate. Wow, I was trying to scan. Object made of conductive metal and stone. The height and direction of the connected devices can be adjusted using psychic abilities. Yet one must not be arrogant. The path on which the Lamhorns strive will lead us beyond. I probably started in the wrong spot. The one who properly controls elemental power will lead the way to the future, guiding the soul of the Lamhorn to a place of peace. The element of lightning is a prophecy. A flash and a roar will guide the path that is taken to the Lamhorn's far tomorrow. When lightning binds with the way of the instrument, vivid colors and rich accomplishment are brought to each day of the Lamhorn. Yet one must not be arrogant. The path of the Lamhorn strive to lead some instruments. Okay. Yeah, I'm like maybe 1/3 filled or so, and I got more power. Ooh, I'm nowhere close to that. We may have to go. Yeah, I can see these notches. Yeah, it's broke up in quarters. So if I went up to, I need to double my output, more than double my output to get to a quarter. Right, maybe this stuff's all supposed to spin around and connect. No, that's... Alright, you shoot you, and you shoot it, maybe, right? Okay, what am I not understanding here? Maybe they all point at it? They're in different different heights. Okay. Maybe I need to get them all on the same height. Once it receives a sufficient electrical charge, it will activate. Alright, so maybe they each point at it. Or they point at each other, I don't know. Really didn't want to stay in place. Alright, somebody give me a clue. What the hell? Receives charge? How high up do these go? I'm not understanding this puzzle. Stuff doesn't seem to be coming out. Ah, okay. You get shooting the wrong spot, I guess, huh? All right, this should do it, guys. Do I just jump up there? Suck it in? Expansion shot acquired. Maximum elemental capacity increased by 10. I need more oomph. Forget capacity, man. Okay, let's get out of here. What do you got for me, pal? That's it. I mean, not complaining, I need more health, but that's the big prize. Energy tank. Well, I've picked up 2 energy tanks in about an hour and a half. All right, guys, I think I need to get on the bike and get more stuff. And then maybe once it seems like once you get on the bike, Miles starts giving you some idea where you're supposed to go. You know? There is like a purple shield around the last tower, so I can't get in there just yet. Come on. Check that out. Out of the morph ball into Viola, like in one smooth move. All right, we're gonna get some green energy taken care of. If Miles cuts in, that's probably important. So wherever I see some green energy. Wow, I'm not good at that. Entrance to Chrono Tower. Maybe I'm wrong. Master teleporter key? I guess we need to go up there. Thunder blocker on the right. more boost tank. Can't be summoned. Okay, so this was the place that had the purple aura, huh? I don't think this is it though. Like there was another place I could not get into. That's why you gotta Akira slide or you won't get all of it. Oh, did I get him? Might have got him with that. What do we have here? Lock unit electric. Lamehorn made locking. Okay, so I think this is a shrine. Sculpture of some old dude that's dead. Or priestess. Stone elevator. Okay, here we go. We'll give it a little taste. Maybe in combat there is some purpose to the Akira slide. I think it's cool that they made it a button press in a way. Fine, you're supposed to scan everything. Ancient shit. Yeah. Guessing there really aren't a lot of shrines. There's probably one shrine for each element. Didn't even realize I could shoot this stuff, honestly. Well, looky here. Hold on. Actually, probably shouldn't have shot all that. There's probably something I need to scan. Shot expansion acquired. Maximum elemental shot capacity increased by 10. See, if that was the whole shrine, then I don't know what to tell you. That was not the most impressive thing. The only thing required for 100% scans, I believe, is enemies, lore, people, etc. Not every door or trinket. Okay. See, I was thinking that I was looking above there and I thought, okay, maybe there's a way to jump. No, not like this. But we got other doors to look at. Kind of looks usable right there, doesn't it? Pretty sure there was a boss that I probably didn't scan. No, wait. All right, let's see you punch this away. Man, being elusive. Let me guess, you don't like the game? No, I'm liking it. I'm liking this a lot more than I'm being told I'm supposed to like it. I think this is my first Metroid Prime, but what I'm seeing so far has been pretty enjoyable. I've been, you know, largely playing a game. It beats sitting through a cutscene like so many third-party multi-plat slop, really. Hold on, let me get out of there first. I want to make sure I scan this over here, just in case I haven't scanned. Okay, well, I think I've got it figured out. It looks like we just simply power this up. Oop. Alright, let's check our green energy crystals. Sounds like something a girl would say. So Saturn is in retrograde, and we're checking our energy crystals? The game's woke because there's green energy, man. Don't you know? Green energy's a scam. Okay, wait a sec. Isn't that what we're supposed to do right there? I think it opened. Okay. Oh, we got a... Did we get a... That cling, I think that's a follow on Twitch. The ding sound. I don't know if you guys hear it or not. Maybe it's only something on my end. Alright, I took this, right? Took the energy. And I am putting it... We're taking our energy today and we're putting it in positive thinking. Okay, this stayed open for a reason, right? Where do they want me to put this? Look above? Oh, shoot. I can't believe that reached. Yeah, about that. Gonna have to get back up there. See, I like new feeling like experiences, and the whole fusion control thing is, it feels so different than playing an Xbox game, and for that I appreciate it. Probably more than a lot of people. Okay, so we got that. Then it pointed to this, right? So I think we're going to power this up and it'll raise the platform. Chronos, most of the chat is on YouTube, but I think people say that YouTube's like 10 seconds behind, that there's a delay. There's probably a lot more delay than that, but people are saying it's more instant on Twitch. Okay, that door opened, right? And then it pointed at this. I'm not crazy, am I? Oh, yeah, the pink stuff. Get out of there. Socket and Moat has revealed a psychic ball track and caused the skylight decoration to retract. This track provides a way to navigate through the ceiling. Oh boy, that is going to be a dick pain, isn't it? Crustacean. Okay, so where I was like down there thinking, hey, that looks like something, it actually was, wasn't it? In fact, I didn't even need to go up there. Okay, so let's see. Do I have the ball psych? I've done this before with the ball. I did this at the lava place, but I don't see... Okay, there might be other starting points. Not all this looks like it's going to reach the ceiling. You got guys in the way. This one's showing promise, and then it goes over here. And then it doesn't show promise anymore. But how do I get started? I couldn't figure out what to do. Yeah, I see that. Okay, maybe you go in the hole. Okay. As best you can. Power up. Here you go. Okay, no. Which one of these looks like it's going to reach the sky? That is a ways to go. Well, the upper level's not going to give me a spot to get started. You know? It's like down here is the starting point. Why is it getting like an extreme view right there? All right, somebody look it up. How does one do the Falling Labyrinth Shrine? Of course, Miles isn't available. The chat delay on YouTube is down to just 2 or 3 seconds now. But the chat on Twitch is more fun to use. I think you get a little bit better video compression on Twitch. Yeah, exactly, Tim. Like, maybe the starting point is down here somewhere. Because there was like a starting thing, right? There was like a point at which you could start. And this is buried. So let's go back up. Looking around, see if there's anything around here. I think I might have just, I didn't even like go into ball form. I just like psychically used something. And then it put me in ball. So I wonder if maybe I could grapple onto one of these guys. You need the spider ball. Don't have it yet. Oh, okay. Because I did see something mention a spider ball somewhere, and it was like you didn't have that, but then I did something that seemed rather spider ball-esque. So I thought, you know, it seemed like that maybe I had it after all, or maybe I had acquired it. All right, we got to keep note here. Oh my jeez, just. Oh wait, we want to Akira slide, don't we? Did you guys see that? He just got punted. Okay. Maybe there are or aren't more. What is this? Undiscovered.
Open up areas that were locked before. You may want to explore some of the places you've already been.
So, can't confirm that that's a one-shot kill, but you know, it sure took care of some business. Okay, this was like cut off, right? Okay, what if we can get that? Let's store some boost and see if we can make that jump. Or maybe you're not supposed to do that, I don't know. Oh, I'm about where you are. Tim, if I recall correctly, was I ahead of you the other day or something? Like, I've only been trying to play this during the stream. So some people are gonna, you know, pick up a lot more time. Okay, this thing was like locked, wasn't it? What are we looking at here? Just a bit ahead. Lamhorn magnetic track, traverse system that utilizes magnetic adhesion. Maintenance tanks use these to travel. Is that a spider ball circumstance? Probably spider ball, huh? So I guess I need the spider ball. Go to the ice station. Yeah, there was some electric stuff there, wasn't there? What about this area over here? Is that just like totally off limits? I guess it's kind of behind that, isn't it? Let me round up some of this green. Oh wow, it's like fake green. It was birds. What's over here? Like, it's supposed to be a key area, but... Something's going on over there.
Doesn't look like you'll be able to access the mine yet.
There's a mine there, huh? And I can't access it. So that is a place to go that I don't have. The ice belt, is this it? A lot of area there I haven't looked at. Is that 900 miles per hour or something? Like, that can't be right. Like, I mean, it seems like you're going pretty quick, but let's be real. Something's up here. Is it like a machine part? I haven't really figured out what to do with that, like how to retrieve the machines. Yeah, I'm trying to grasp with the align button for centering. Well, you said hi Israel. Did he Lamhorn mile per hours? Yeah. Is Israel saying something? Because I'm not seeing anything from him here. It's been a while. But it's slow. Yeah, oh, okay, so he was talking about the... Oh, shoot. Chat. Swing and a whiff. Oh, get down, Mr. President. I actually wanted to check something on the settings. Control scheme. I wanted to see if view edit controls. If the okay, shoot, charge, reset camera or cursor. So that is what that is. Okay. So that's what I should have been doing this whole time instead of popping in and out of ball form. GF debris. Whatever that is. If Israel's talking on Twitch, I'm not seeing it come through, and I don't... It's not... It doesn't seem to be showing up on the chat on the side there. Doesn't seem to. You got pretty good draw. I realize there's not a lot, but you got good draw distance. At least there isn't like a ton of pop-in happening. Oh, it was 15 minutes ago. Okay, because I was just a little concerned that he was like blocked in some way, that there was some kind of malfunction. No. His comments are or aren't showing up. Okay, last thing I saw from Kronos was, is the YouTube chat more fun? And then he said, I'm delayed either way. I'm delayed either way was the last thing I see. Okay, we have a different way to get up here. It looks like you might have gifted something. It's something's happening. They are, so they are talking, and something is stopping them from showing up. Okay, I think there were several rooms involving thunder blockers. All right, now he's on YouTube talking. All right, look for thunder blockers rooms. What did I just miss here? Is there something at the bottom? You gifted him a Twitch sub. Nice of you. Guys, I need to know, do you think I should get the Terminator 2D No Fate Collector's Edition with the... Normally, I would not be down for that.
There's still some unexplored areas in Icebelt. Want to investigate further?
But real talk is... You can get the Switch version. Steelbook. The problem is it's a Switch version. It's not a Switch 2 version. So if it's a 4K game, even though it's pixel art, on the other platforms, on the Switch version, it's not. And I don't know. What? What do you mean there? Okay, that's a grapple point. So this is new territory. Above. Okay, where are we going? This is a launcher thing. Psychic boost rail, a track composed of... Once materialized, they can travel. Okay, so we're just gonna go. Okay, we did that. Oh, probably for this. Yeah, Anna, I'm not sure what he did to deserve it either, but it seems like anybody that chats on Twitch, if Anna sees it, the memberships come out. Maximum missile capacity. I don't honestly know what that does. I guess that allows you to watch without ads popping up, maybe. Like I don't really understand that because I am doing like the split stream, or I don't know what they called it. Forgot. Stream into multiple places. Okay, can we make that jump? I have no confidence in that. All right, probably nothing up there. What about this right here? Yes, no ads. Also, you can go back and watch VODs you missed if you post them. I believe they save automatically, but only for 2 weeks on that platform. And there's like no way around that. Like on Twitch, things just get erased after a little bit. I guess they give you the FOMO. Oh, Cheers happened. Nice. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. Boom, 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 boom. And you're always glad you came. Troubles aren't all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Is it everybody or everyone knows your name? I used to really like Cheers. That was like the first adult show I liked, I think. You could put it that way. Kind of had a thing for Rhea Perlman. Like, I know everybody else, it's kind of like the Troop from Beverly Hills gal or the girl from Star Trek 2. But Rhea Perlman was sassy. Yeah, Rhea Perlman, first celebrity crush, you could say. Oh, hell, what a welcome party. When was the last time you saved? They're punching it. Now that felt good. Now that's a combination I can buy. I wonder if that's a one-hit combo, like, or a two-hit, the noob combo of the game, right? Freeze and then explode. Okay, we're looking for Nicole Kidman. Chicks dig the car, right? Remember, she probably at the height of her powers was Batman Forever. I don't know. She's just too tall. Really, but when it comes down to it, but I mean, I can understand the appeal, but man, I was watching, so I still, okay, after, oh my god, flipped my phone up over onto my amiibo. Tough. Didn't seem to take any kind of hit there, but maybe I shouldn't have that there. What was I saying? I was watching the Mission Impossible with the Tom Cruise. Here, we'll hit save again in case I forgot. It's just a bunch of tall British girls bossing around Tom Cruise. Like, that's what I saw. Tall British girls pretending to be American, bossing around Tom Cruise. Maybe we can get a spider ball in here. In the case ever since the original Prime, freezing, then missiles. It's how you dispatch some of the more annoying enemies, especially the Metroids. I haven't encountered a, like, full-on Metroid yet, have I? Oh man, maybe I need to finish these wolves. Oh geez. Now, nowhere, nothing. Were you previously new to here, by the way, if I'm not mistaken? Did I do this puzzle already? Okay, I mean, that's one way to get back, but why? I think you're new to here, right? Now here where nothing RK9. The new to here was kind of, I don't know, had a bit of a better ring to it maybe. Alright, so I launched myself over there, which honestly probably didn't save you any time. Having to go through that puzzle. Alright, door on the right. Or above. Okay, but was your previous name new to here? Did you have a previous name nowhere? Because there was a guy new to here. I thought maybe that was you. Because I think maybe he was doing the paperclip. Alright, what horrors await? Storage monitor terminal currently online. I mean, I thought I melted a lot of this ice. Didn't I do a lot of work to melt ice? I thought I turned on the generator, things got hot. Non-functional storage gate's been completely severed from the whatever the hell. Spider ball attachment? Always nowhere, always been nothing. Okay. Then there's another guy new to here who I thought was using the paperclip guy head. Okay, do we want to open that? Again, spider ball stuff, right? But I don't have the spider ball. So now I'm kind of just stuck. Maybe this is where you get the spider ball. Ooh, this could be bad. Galactic Federation battle android currently dormant. All systems nominal, with 58% battery charge remaining, can be activated via its startup switch or using electric shock. Oh geez. Might not like this. Yep, we got ourselves a boss fight. Shit. Is green friendly?
Greetings, Samus Aran. You have a new suit. I am View 995, Galactic Federation Golem pilot. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Do you know this guy from a previous game?
I am not receiving signals from the Federation base. Perhaps we are out of range. I will accompany you.
Guys, I got a companion.
VUE 995, Galactic Federation Golem pilot. Reporting for duty.
Android pilot, battle android pilot of heavy. How is it a pilot? That's what I don't understand. Wouldn't the pilot be the person inside, but there isn't one? Heavy Golem War Mechs is equipped with mini missile launchers on each shoulder and palm-mounted sonic boom emitters. I thought it had an off switch in the back. All right, you want to get me up there? Magnetic track. You want to open that door?
This door is blocking your way. Allow me to assist. The way is clear.
All right, what else can you smash?
Moving forward, please let me know when I can clear the way.
You know, his voice kind of sounds like the Rockbiter from the Neverending Story. They look like big, strong hands, don't they? As I say that, the voice of Falcor is probably going to drop dead. The guy's like almost 100 years old. I think he also voiced the Rockbiter and the narrator. I think. Heavy duty barricade clamp is fused door, some effective impossible. Here, can you take care of that?
All done.
Okay, so if it's a robot, then why is it called a pilot? That's what I'm not understanding. It could just be a battle droid, battle robot, you know? I'm not understanding the pilot designation. All right, what are we doing out here? We went in here for some reason. This was sealed up for pretty much nothing, just a couple of boxes. All right, hold on.
I can help.
All right, so now that I've scanned it, he's like, oh wait, Samus wants me to smash.
Path has been weakened. You should be able to destroy it. I cannot cross this chasm. Please continue without me.
Oh, come on, have faith. If I can cross, you can cross. Oh, jeez. How does this work? Like, let's think about this. I just, like, used my telekinesis to... Oh, Jesus. To put grapple points. The wind is kicking me around. No, whoa, hold up. Right, you asshole. Is he gonna go back to the base? It'd be cool to see him come back to the base. Okay, so fire melt. Oh, might have actually been a good thing that I scanned that. Chosen one. To preserve the essence of our world, we would create a civilization which does not rely on resources. To obtain this goal, we developed a solution. We would grant psychic abilities to all Lamhorn. The discovery of psychic crystals made this possible. Throughout history, few Lamhorn possessed psychic abilities. Those who did were born with powerful crystals embedded in their forehead. Born with them? Those who were not born with these crystals, these gifts, would learn to manifest them simply by embedding a psychic crystal in their forehead. What? With this procedure, we brought harmony to our world, Viras. Though it would not last. Tragedy befell us. In the wake of a green energy shower that fell on the Lamhorn with crystals embedded in them, they were lost. The green stuff did not work well with the crystals. This was the great tragedy. Samus was like, you know, it just shrugged off, like, oh, you tried to jump scare me with a hologram, it's not gonna work. Oh, got it. There we go, okay. Something is afoot. Like, we're gonna have to do like another boss. Never really seem to be short on the ammo, even though it doesn't feel like I'm picking up a lot. I guess it's because it all gets replenished by the save room. Samus' parents were killed in front of her by Ridley. Really? Why is the thing called Ridley? It's like a dragon, isn't it? Like, guess I don't understand that. Collapsed walkway leading to the entrance. Alright. These have to die. don't think I can hop into that. Praise to creator of psychic lock device. The pedestal has 2 psychic mote sockets. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, am I going to get to use it? Shit. Bug off. Alright, hold on. Is it one of these things? Alright, hold on. You're telling me that didn't do anything? Oh, shit. Okay, psychic sensor receives psychic energy and conducts it into the linked apparatus. Ridley was named after the director of the Alien movies. I kind of would think so, yeah. Ridley Scott, of which, what does Samus Aran name come from, derive? I don't get that. Oh, so that one counts, but mine doesn't. All right, do something cool. Spider ball? Maybe that's it? Maybe? Got a feeling. Making some things happen tonight, guys. We might just do, you know, a little bit of green farming. Okay, well, we have the spider ball now. We need to find some places to use it. But we may not, you know, get another key tonight. You know, do that tomorrow. It's not going to feel like we accomplished a lot, but we powered up some. All right, now are we testing it? All right, evidently I suck. Hold on. We go. Yo. Okay. Hold on. Press A to launch to another track. Oh, so it doesn't really matter that a lot of them didn't look like they were connecting in that shrine. You do have to hold ZL, by the way. Absolutely. Look at this. Spider ball. Spider ball. Who the hell are... Spider ball and grapple point? There's also something on the ground. Large psychic lift, its surface heavily damaged. Okay. I have to get another way out of here. Morph ball can connect to hang from it. What? Alright, I thought I jumped close. Oh boy, look at this shit. Okay, hold on. Do we want to do this the hard way? No, it's not. It's only on the stick. Okay. It's a little nerve-wracking. Remember, guys, this game's mid. This is not cool. But what I'm doing is just tedious, basic mid-game shit. That all the mid FPSs do this stuff. Dick. Alright, well, we'll try to get back in one piece. Okay, my buddy left. Let's go to that shrine, and then we'll check in on the... How about, what do you guys say? Oh, Mario does that with the star. I've done something like that in Mario Odyssey. I have seen that. Let's see. We go to that shrine, and then we check in with everybody over at Miles and call it a stream. How does that sound? Awesome. Likes give me strength. Or something. Also, if you... The pinned comment. If you need to get any more Christmas shopping done, do your Amazon shopping by clicking, like, bookmark my shop. And then just go to Amazon as you would normally like. Like, okay, you go to my Amazon shop, and then you just search whatever you want, you know. That is a great way to help me, because I get the affiliate sales. It costs you nothing, and they give me like 1% when someone buys an amiibo or something. I like the game. There have been some frustrating moments where the design is... It's weird. Like, IGN let out a little bit of footage, and then everyone lost their shit. Look at this. We got a little showdown coming over here, don't we? And then everybody ran with it. And people are like, it's too handholdy. Miles doesn't shut up, and he tells you everything. For 5 minutes, you go in here, you cannot contact him. It's radio silence. You're figuring... It don't have the sense of isolation. This guy's talking the whole time. Bullshit. Everyone's lying. Like, I mean, I'm new to the Nintendo stuff, and as far as I'm concerned, they're cooking. Like, we may have too many good games. It's an embarrassment of riches over here on early Switch 2. The PS2 did not have anything like this kind of lineup in 6 months. Not even close. And hell, the Xbox had... I mean, the Xbox is almost like the N64 in a way. Like, you had some games everyone played, and that was it, right? Like, okay, there are some weird unfair moments. You didn't look left and go into the save spot, and then you lost about some progress. A few things kind of bother me. The grapple bothers me because I feel like the like completely free grapple in Halo Infinite seems a little bit more innovative. I mean, we've had grapples in games before, like where it wants to give you certain. Did I already have this activated? I guess I did. You only have certain places you can grapple, but you have so much more freedom if once you got it, you can grapple just about anything within reach. To give you the you can only grapple on these, it's very much like look for the yellow paint, look for the white lines. They tell you you don't have those kind of guidance systems in this. Now, sometimes there are games where that's appreciated. Instead of me, you know, I have the capacity to look up a guide. The game should not force you to have to look stuff up. A good game shouldn't force you to look stuff up. For the most part, I haven't felt that compelled to look things. I think, what, 2 or 3 times I've been like, chat, you really, somebody look this up. You know, like, for the most part, it hadn't happened. I don't think that the desert thing is bad either. Like, I'm gonna have to do a review probably this week, right? And it's going to be a failure because I'm going to be positive about the game and a week late and no one's going to care. But the important thing is honesty or something like that. Integrity. Integrity Farms, right? I don't mind the big desert stretch. Now oh God, can I just get out of here? You guys. I don't want to kill you. I know you're the Lamhorn. Lamorn, or whatever. I don't really think it's a mixed bag. Like, there's not that much to really be that upset about. Like, Alanis, now available on cassette, Morissette. Speaking of Alanis, Dave Coulee, second cancer diagnosis. Is he going to make it to 2026? What do you think? His uncle, you know what? Fun fact, I don't think the girls ever called him Uncle Joey. I've heard that he was just Joey. Jesse is their uncle, so he's Uncle Jesse. But I thought for sure the girls called him Uncle Joey. You know, like you might call old family friend uncle, right? That's what I thought. I thought they called him Uncle Joey. And then people said no, that they didn't actually call him that. I think the Soul Valley Desert section works because it's not too big. There's a little bit of stuff to do. You can kind of have some fun on the bike, but you don't feel like, oh man, it's going to take me like 20 minutes to walk over there and I have to fight everybody along. Like, that's what Halo Infinite kind of gets wrong. It gives you more activities in the hub world surface.
Oh, and I just made contact with View 995. I sent them the mine's coordinates. They should be on their way to the mine now.
Everyone left for the mine? Really? Okay, hold on. Falling Labyrinth Shrine, that's where we need to go first, okay? GF debris. Well, if we start the mine, we should probably, honestly, we should probably go there and then save at Miles' place or something and then start the next stream at the mine. Does that make more sense? Kind of wish I could set a marker. Will that show up on the map? Not really. Guess we need to get more of this green stuff. Get more of the green stuff, get a cool ability. call it a stream, you know, after the shrine. Yeah, that's not showing up on my map, is it? Let's get the kick-ass music going. People are a little upset about the music on the bike. Whoa, 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 whoa. Another shrine? Got Discs of Tron action here. Alright, hit him. Come on, what are we doing? Lock on. Alright, what's going on? Not locking. The lack of fast travel, I'm not that upset about. Because I'm doing a more immersive control scheme and it's kind of retaining it. Shit, me. Okay, ice blocker. We never did this shrine. Come on. Well, have a good night. Thank you again. And yeah, we're going to just do a couple shrines, I guess, and then save or something like that. Lack of fast travel could be a fair complaint. Okay, yeah, I didn't read your whole comment. Sorry, but to be fair, the original Prime didn't have fast travel either. I don't think. I don't mind the lack of fast travel because it seems like there's some value in doing the traveling, right? Like it'll help you get your green crystals. The fast travel, if you're fast traveling, you're probably going to end up in a situation where you have to do a ton of farming late game. Oh man, we're a little ways off there. We got a ball thing to do. Whoa, shit. We went Fifth Element. Or Stargate. Thanks for dropping by, Kronos. The Fellowship is growing. Oh. Okay, what's this guy want? Gyroscope mechanism that responds to psychic ability. Once active, a target will appear at its center. All right, well, we're gonna shoot it. Hold on. You said target, that means shoot it. Ha, showed you. If you had fast travel, oh my god, shit, you would feel bored about the desert, wouldn't you? But if you have to actually go through the desert, I don't think you're going to feel as bored. Because, like, you feel like, because you can fast travel to all the different FOBs, forward operation bases in Halo Infinite, it feels boring to be there. Have I fired a real gun? I fired a few, not terribly often. Not at a bunch of people, you know, not at a bunch of white people anyway. You know, nothing too crazy. My hands are small. I can't, my childlike Empress hands over here, I can't hold most of the cool guns. Because my fingers are really tiny, so like I can't get my hand around a like Desert Eagle 50 caliber, so spoilers. You'll shoot your eye out. Yeah, with a BB gun, right? How come that didn't happen at the end of the movie? Like, maybe the bully should have got his eye shot out? Like, I don't know. I haven't actually seen all of that. I've seen bits and pieces. I think I sat down one Christmas to watch it on purpose, you know, because it plays all the time. Super fire shot, significantly amplified over the charged fire shot through, though requires more ammo. Okay. I used ice to get down here, so. Man, she knows how to strike a pose, doesn't she? What a model. Super fire shot. Consume 15 to launch an extended volley of high heat penetrative projectiles. He had glasses. I guess the bully from that appears in quite a bit of stuff as like an ex-Navy SEAL, you know, Delta Force operative, you know, whatever. What else you got for me? It's the Sword of the Thousand Truths. Fast travel. Oh yeah. Okay guys, next shrine. And let's check something here. Did that save? Because then we can just do the shrine and it'll consider save, right? God, this could be a little more intuitive here. 6 minutes ago. Okay, that's not saving. Got to get somewhere to save. Yep, it got him. That I think that was a one hit. The Akira slide is undefeated. All right, we want to get over there. Now we can see the marker. Oh, hold on. We need a little bit more green. We need to get that green stuff over at Miles Base Camp, don't we? And then we'll get an ability. Tomorrow I should be posting the little Trump rant I had at the beginning of the stream. I'm going to repurpose that to kind of comment on the situation with Netflix. Netflix and Paramount fight over the dead corpse of Warner Brothers. There's plenty of it right there. We need to get more, don't we? Okay, we're at the limit where something cool will happen, right? Okay, where is... I didn't have any more boost. They're gonna let me activate this. Go. Okay, this should be pretty doable. How am I not doing that? Why that hole there? God. I think this might have been a good starting point. Go away. All right, now I gotta be able to make this gap. All right, so some of these gaps are definitely less user-friendly. You rat. Yeah, we're doing things. We're acquiring abilities tonight, man. We got the thunder, we got the spider ball. Have to. I'm gonna light up one of these assholes. I should have probably shot him from where I was standing, right? Okay, let's see. Can we make that gap? All right, well, he's dead. Okay, that looks... No, go away. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we're there. We're there. Don't hit me. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should flip out of that before I cause a problem. Does the ball look different? Am I mistaken, or does the ball look a little different? Did it not have that track down the middle before? Is that a possibility? That, like, big crease? Hold on, I'm trying to get used to the controls actually working the correct way. Is that scannable? No. Go in. Here we go, boys. Charge Thundershot. Let's see. Just. Oh, yeah. Charge Thundershot acquired. Consume 5-shot ammo to fire a high voltage burst that often arcs to other targets. I have plenty of ammo. I should be using this kind of stuff, right? Press of whatever to charge a shot, and then whatever something, hit the minus button. It's so bad. That she's like, I love the charge shot. It's so bad. Feel the power of love. Boom. Oh yeah, you know it. She looks at the camera. Okay. I realize everyone went to the mine, but we're gonna go to the tree. saw the moon. Well, why did everyone go to the mine? We didn't even talk about the mine. I walked by it, and he said, I don't think you can get to the mine yet. But I think that's a good starting point for the next stream. We still got a few days before Terminator 2D No Fate. Will it be the best Terminator 2 video game? It's something of a mea culpa for LJN's efforts. I actually like the 93 LGN Super Nintendo game more than most people. It feels like okay, even Bethesda's like very first game, the Terminator, there's elements to like Grand Theft Auto in those two games really that you don't see from games at that time. Though to be fair, like, when was the first GTA? Was it like 97? 93 to 97 is a chasm. There is a massive difference in games between those periods. Probably should have gone over here at some point, right? Does that look like something I can do? I don't think I ever walked in here. The yellow door. Well, it makes it look like I've been here before. But I don't know. Now we're running? Okay. This is like the beginning of this area, I think. So there's like a different way to get to that. I haven't gone through the cannon, but I could walk there. But the cannon is a whole different thing. Surprising that was a spot one could walk to, whereas I'm being shot out a cannon, seemingly to get to the green area. Web crawler nesting material, highly flammable. Highly, you say? That's a kind of cool looking texture. Samus, no, I don't hear any huffing and puffing there, right? I did see that the some company has made an exoskeleton in collaboration with Death Stranding, and you can buy it like the first edition. It's all sold out, right? Allows you, now there is some battery operation to it, okay, but it says it like you can carry a lot of weight on it. You know, it lifts your weight, so you can just like hike forever without feeling tired, you know, as long as the battery suffices, I guess. But yeah, it could be kind of the future of some stuff. Foot soldiers just being given exo suits to keep going. Your people complaining about breaks at work. No more breaks. Yay, we ended breaks because we gave you exo suits. So now you don't have an excuse. And you'll hook your bladder up to something so you don't have to go take a leak on company time. You know, anything to make you work more, right? Let's deposit the green stuff and see if we get a new cool ability. Okay, maybe I keep getting lost in regard to this stuff.
Hey, welcome back. Everyone is waiting for you at the mines. Good luck.
Why are they there? Wait, was that the deposit room? Okay, was it Altar of Legacy that one deposits to? Yes. Let's see if we get a new ability and then we'll save. Deposit green energy crystals at the Altar of Legacy. You got it. Ta-da! She gives a little, yeah. Samus not devoid of personality, despite being blonde. Psychic beam upgrade acquired. Psychic beam shots now travel faster and or more damaging. I would like to be able to, you know, speed those up, but there are times I would like them to travel kind of slow. So, I guess we'll test that out. Is that faster? I think that's faster. All right. Now to save. Right? I don't think we need to go up here. Nice, we actually got a weapon upgrade. Like, a weapon damage output upgrade. Shockingly.
Welcome home.
All right, guys, tomorrow we head to the mine. And people are going to be there. Let's try to guess what'll happen. I don't know. They can't help me, right? Samus, you go on ahead and do the mine stuff. We'll watch your back over here. Like, right? Like, they're not going in to help. Will there be mine carts? We had lava, cold. We're kind of hitting the different biome type environments, right? When it comes to stuff. But I'm not really sure what we're going to do with that. Surely there aren't going to be mine carts in the mine, like Donkey Kong Country. Though, I would allow it, right? Yeah. So tomorrow we're going to find out. If you made it this far, wait until marriage counseling. That went just over 3 hours, and I knocked my Burt's Bees on the floor.